welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Wednesday of Princess Creations. So today we are working on some new coins. I designed a logo for Barbara. PYL scratching number 17 is her number, her love-hate number, like my 19 is my love-hate number. These are the logos I designed for her. I don't know how well you can see it. So this is how it works, is I print this out. This whole sheet of paper is a giant sticker piece of paper, and I have to cut all this out. But when I do my stickers, as anybody should, you can do your own thing, how you do your way. Everybody does their thing their way. When I print these, and I just printed these, I like to let these sit for 24 hours so all that ink can really dry, okay? So we're going to set these to the side. But as you see, the colors are pink, purple, and yellow, but there's more pink and purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some yellow mica powder and a little yellow glitter, and that is going to be the background for the coins, because you really want the yellow and everything to pop. So, and then I got to finish the Game of Life coaster sets that I feel like I've been working on forever. So once again, boring part is already done. So let me move this out of the way, move a paper towel over here so we can get some of this yellow mixed up in here. Get that in there. So she's doing a set of 8. If you want some of them, you guys got to get a hold of her. I'm sure her email is on her about section. Okay, so we have some bright yellow, almost neon yellow mica powder. So we're going to mix some of this in here. Kind of like I did Bad Bass Scratchings coins. I did gold with gold glitter. They turned out really pretty. But you want that yellow to really pop. Okay, so we'll set that over here. Now we're going to take some of this really bright yellow glitter, just to give it a little shine. Mix this up, and then I'll be able to see like what all I need to add in here. But I really think the yellow is going to make it pop. You can mix mica powders with glitters, or alcohol ink with mica powders. You can mix them all together. But I really think the yellow is going to help the logo pop. Pick this up carefully, because this sucker is full. Remember, always scrape your sides. Because you get some mica powder that balls up, and you want to get all that mixed together really good. I don't know, I feel like I could add a little more yellow to it. A little more yellow glitter. Okay, that should be good there. We're going to mix that up and set that to the side for a second. I think that is going to be a great color combo for her coins. This is her first time getting any channel coin made. I appreciate it. Oh, shit, that's super full. I appreciate everybody for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Okay, we're going to kind of just set that over there to the side. Let that do its thing. I have to fill in these 2 Game of Life coasters. I've still been waiting to fill these in. Then I'll be done with coasters for now. Then I got to do some more coaster holders. Gotta make sure it goes to all the edges. Okay. That one is good. So I'm going to just kind of slide that sucker over there. Slide it up. Now for the square, I have a regular green coaster holder, so I'm going to do one green glitter one. Is the plan anyways. That is the plan. Set that there. We got this sucker here. I think I'm going to have some, I only have one square coaster holder mold. That's all I got. We're going to do some of this really pretty green glitter. I actually got this one from Michael's a while back. I think last year. If somebody wanted something green glitter. And this stuff right here is like money. I think I did a green cup for somebody. So we're going to stir these up. I think I'm going to have a little clear left over so I can make something. Y'all can hear him snoring as always, y'all. As always. I do believe I'm going to have some more orders for some trays and coins for other channels. Let me add a little more clear in there, so you guys will see it. You see it, see it. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. I know I did. Okay. Let's switch that over to here. We're going to fill this coaster mold up with the glitter. Set that over there. Ooh, preferably on the paper towel. Alright, and this should fill it. Actually, you know what? It's going to be a little full there. So I'm going to kind of just pick that up and set that right there. I need a mold. You know what? We'll do another froggy. We'll do another froggy. We'll fill him up with some glitter. With some green glitter. Make sure I get all that out. These frogs have been very popular. These suckers have been going quick, y'all. Everybody wants these froggies. Right. Wipe this off. Just set that there. Then I do have some clear left. Obviously, he's going to need more, but when I make another project, if I have some more left over, we can get him filled up. But for right now, he's going to be partially green glitter, y'all. Which I think is going to look cool. Alright. I'm going to just set him right there for now. We got a little epoxy on this table here. I'm telling you what, this is one of my best purchases here is a stainless steel table because with epoxy, it's a lot easier to clean it up. So I need to stir this again. Because there's some chunks of yellow. Now remember, this is going to be the backing for her coins. My nose is itching. I do believe it's the epoxy that's bothering me. Yeah, I know I should wear a mask. I already hear you guys in the comments. I already hear you, so let's go. Let me get y'all down in here a little bit. Alright. So, I'm doing this is the backing of the coin. Or like the base. Tomorrow it will get the stickers, and I like to let it set for a day so the adhesive can really stick and the epoxy doesn't lift it. And then after that they will get sealed with some clear. Oh, that is going to be freaking awesome with her logo. We're supposed to get some storms. That is awesome. You know what? We got a little yellow in here. Let's see if we can get the yellow to on his feet. It's going to run. I know that. Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. I did a lot of sanding yesterday. I had a lot of coasters to sand. I had a tray to sand. Alright, that's that. Wipe this stick off here. Get my rubbing alcohol. There we go. So there's nothing else we can really do today. It is all, I know you guys are crooked as hell. It's all got to set. As you can see, there's all the coasters. I sanded all those yesterday. That was a lot of sanding, y'all. So this all has to set for 24 hours. I got to cut her stickers out, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, you guys, it has been, actually, it's been 48 hours. You guys know I was working on Barbara's coins, Barbara PYL. These turned out absolutely amazing. Let's go and pop one out. So I did her logo for her, and there's a lot of yellows, and, well, there's a lot of pinks and purples and darker colors, but the yellow that is on there, I felt like doing the yellow mica powder with the bright yellow glitter. Woo, we really made her logo really pop. Look at that. Look how shiny they are. I hope you really like those, Barbara. I think they turned out amazing. So I got to pop these out. They got to set, and then I got to go through and sand some of the edges. That's normal. You guys know that's an everyday thing when I'm working on this stuff. So these turned out amazing, y'all. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Just that yellow, oh, it really makes it pop. So I'm gonna try to move you over here. I got 1,000,001 projects going on over here, y'all. So as a lot of you know that I am making some coins for Penny Finder, I had to design him a logo, and this is what I came up with. I don't know how well you guys can see it up close. This is a sticker, Penny Finder. His lucky number is 28, and then there's 3 pennies on there. But how I'm doing this is I took a little clear epoxy, right? And just a little bit, and I put an actual penny in there. I got to make one more. And now I'm going to put a little green to seal it because green is his favorite color. And then that has to sit for 24 hours. Then we'll put his sticker. That's got to set, and then I'll seal it with clear. So that's how we're going there. And I am going to be working on a new tray for a channel. I do believe it is scratching and a cashing. Scratching and cash. Yeah, scratching and cashing. I might be saying it wrong, sorry. This is her logo here. I will be starting on that. I do believe she is another Florida channel. So let's go, y'all. Barbara, them coins are beautiful. I can't wait to see how Penny Finders turned out. So let's, I did the boring part. I mixed too much, so I had to put it in this bigger cup. But I literally don't need much for the other clear penny I got to do here. I got like Game of Life coaster shots. We'll demold the frog, but we'll do that on another day. Alright, so let me get Barbara moved up here, out of the way. Got to move you up there, Barbara, so you can sit. So as you see, I have those here, but I need to just take a little clear and then let that sit for a minute and then put a penny in it. I don't need a lot. I just need a little clear. That's it. Because this got to get a lot of layers, so I need to just make sure there's enough clear in the bottom of this. I'm going to just push this up, let it sit for a little bit. So it's almost the consistency of, kind of best way to describe it. Kind of like mayonnaise or mayo. So it's still a liquid, but not quite. So I'm going to move that up there because I got to let that sit so I can put that penny in there. But now we're going to take a little green and just a little. Make sure I get you guys in here. And we're going to put it in there. So let's go, y'all. Let's get it. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July weekend. I'm pretty sure I said that in the beginning. But you know, these videos are literally made spliced days apart. So there's that. So we're going to take this green because he said green is his favorite color. So we'll take some green there. I think the logo turned out great. This is my first time making some coins that got some stuff in it like that, but we're going to try it. Make sure you stir slow when you put your mica powders in at first, or your glitters, because it will come poofing out the side. And always, 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 always scrape your sides. It is hot, y'all. Like, I know it's Florida, and I know it's hot, but damn. It's hotter this year than it's been in the past 2 years. Actually, it's been hot everywhere. So I can't fill these all the way up because it still has to get this green, the sticker, and then a clear layer to seal it in. It's my first time doing it. I gotta remember that that's sitting there so I can pop that penny in there in a little bit. And then we're gonna do the background for her tray, which you always know I do white. Okay. So I'll make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm sure y'all do not want to see me, so let me get y'all pointed down. There we go. So remember, there's already a little clear and a penny in here. So I can't fill it all the way up. Just got to put enough in there to cover it so he has a little color. So the back side of the coin will have an actual penny in it. And I cleaned the pennies off. I had to clean them off with rubbing alcohol. Dried them off real good. And then this side will have his sticker on it. Which I think these are going to turn out awesome. My first time doing it with putting something in it. Now, if you're interested in Barbara's coins or Penny Finder's coins, you got to get a hold of them, y'all. Like I said, once they leave my house, it is theirs. These ones are going to be thicker because I have so many layers. Alright. Make sure that all goes to the edges. I'm going to have some leftover green. I'll find something to put it in, y'all. Alright. I do have another frog mold. These frogs are going like crazy, y'all. So we're just going to kind of let that sit there like that. Little alcohol there. Oh, I need to refill that. So we're set this green. I know he moved. He's over there. So now I have to do the base to her tray, which is going to be white. So we're just going to put that in here. Just some white. Oh, you probably can't even see me. Just some white mica powder here. I'm trying to get it, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. That should be good. Because I always do the background of the trays in white because it's just so much easier. It really helps the alcohol inks pop. King Snorbox is moving all around the place here, so I gotta be careful. Run them over. And then with her logo, it's mainly blue and like a fuchsia. So I'm going to do the whites, the blues. I'll probably do a little silver. I'll do some blue shimmer. I'll do some fuchsia. I think I have some like pink colors and some with shimmer. I don't know if that's going to be, her whole tray will be on this video or not. Gotta love that white background though. That white background's nice. He's like right behind me. I don't want to squish his little toes. Add just a little white alcohol ink just to give it a little bit more white because her logo's got a lot of darker colors in it. And you can mix them. Gotta just show you guys to see what I'm doing here. I'm just mixing. Yeah, I'm using a weird paper cup, but I had mixed too much epoxy and it wouldn't fit in my plastic cups I had. Alright, so here is the tray mold. We're going to lay that there like that. I'm actually going to move his stickers out of the way till I am ready for them. Barbara's coins are sitting there. They turned out beautiful, y'all. They are gorgeous. Alright. I'm going to set this. I got this shit all over my hands. So remember, we're not filling the tray all the way up. This is just the base coat and the background is white. I'm going to have some leftover green and white. So maybe I'll pour a mushroom or something. I got to make sure it gets to all the edges. It is self-leveling, but I like to give it a little help here. Y'all know how that goes. Oh, he moved. So stand up and see. All right, that looks good. Little rubbing alcohol on that, and then that's got to set. So I got some leftover green and white here. Let's see what mold I could do. Let's do the let's do the mushroom. Move that over there. I don't know if y'all can see. Let's do the mushroom here. We got some green and white left over, so why not? We'll make a green and white mushroom, huh? Just the top part. Obviously, I will have to make some more to fill the rest of this in. But that's all we're going to do today. All this stuff has to set. And then once this clear here hardens a little more, then I'm going to drop that penny in there. So we'll see how it looks tomorrow. Okay, you guys, so it's been 24 hours. So you kind of seen how the process went with Penny Finder's coins. Barbara's coins are done. They're sitting over there. I got to sand the edges, Barbara, and I'll let you know when I ship them, get you tracking. So this is how it looks. I put just a little clear and I sunk a penny in it. Remember, I have to have room to put this clear, the penny, green, sticker, and another layer of clear. So what I did here is I got the green on there so you can see the penny on the back side. And then here is his sticker. That one's upside down. His logo that I designed for him, Penny Finder, number 28. So here's the last one I got to do over here. So what we have to do with these today is put some clear on and seal them in. I got to mix a little green for this one here. So that one can set. I got a lot of practice going on. But today we're working on a lot of different orders, y'all. We are working on Scratching and Cashin's scratcher tray. She's always wanted one. So we're doing that. So we have her logo right there, if y'all can see it. So it's got a lot of black in it, so I'm not doing no black. I will be doing blues, fuchsias, like pinks and whites, and a little silver. So here are the colors I have right here. Make sure you guys can see, because this thing shuts off. So I'm doing traffic blue. I have white, silver. I have fuchsia, which worked out great. And I have a magenta. Now this magenta and this ice blue, you guys know, have a little shimmer in them, but it just really makes the trays pop. So those are the colors we're doing. Okay. They're all shook up. They're open. I didn't manage to dye my fingers any weird colors. So let's go. Let's get this tray here. I already got the clear mixed up. We will demold the frog once I am able to pop everything else out. So here's her tray. Like I said, I have the clear mixed up here. So we're going to go ahead and pour some in here. Remember, we're not filling it all the way up because it still has to get another layer. But this is like the layer where we're going to do all the cool stuff with the alcohol ink. If you are interested in getting a tray done, they are $55 to $60. And make sure it all goes to the edges. Could probably put a little more in there. Like I said, it's going to get a whole nother layer. It is self-leveling, like I said the other day. And of course, y'all, it wouldn't be my channel without Mr. Snorebox. Alright. That's good there. I swear, y'all, I can't ever go without getting this stuff on me. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, and I just dropped my stick. Aha! I got it. I'm always getting this on. So we're going to open these alcohol inks and let it do its thing. Make sure you guys can see what we're doing here. Alright. So we're going to open these up. This ice blue is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do something a little different. I want to try a different swirl pattern with her tray. I think it's going to be so pretty, y'all. I'm telling you what, these trays are just absolutely gorgeous. I need to make myself a new tray because I made my tray when I first started making them. Now I need to make myself a new one. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so let's go. We are going to start dropping this in here, y'all. I'm going to do it a little different, though. Actually, I'm going to start with this blue. Blue. This is the fuchsia. Because I want her logo to pop. Her logo's got a lot of black in it. When you have too much of one color sometimes, it's just a bit much. So there is the blue ice. I'm just going to kind of drop it all over. So this has the shimmer in it. Okay. Here is the magenta with the shimmer in it. Go around the edges here. Drop a little bit here and there. Okay, we're going to do a little silver. Not a lot of silver. Just a little splash of it here and there because it can be overwhelming. Actually, that's about out. I'm going to do a little more of this blue. It's kind of hard to tell because there's a glare from the window. Can y'all hear him snoring? I'll tell you what, the GoPro picks up everything, y'all. Okay. Do a little more ice blue. Just kind of drip it all over. And I still have to add the white. Alright, let's go. Let's add this white, y'all. I'm going to kind of go around this way. So I have a different idea in my mind on how to swirl it. Now we're going to let that set and do its thing for a minute. It actually looks cool how it is. I don't like how I did that. Alright. We're going to let that sit for a minute, and we are going to, I'm not going to put the lids on the alcohol ink yet. We're going to kind of slide you guys over so you can see. I still have to finish this mushroom and all that stuff. All my Game of Life coaster sets. So I'm going to take this Dixie cup here, and we are going to seal in his coins here. While we're waiting for that alcohol ink to kind of spread and do its own little thing. So let's go and get these sealed in here. These, I think, are going to look so cool. I'm definitely impressed myself with this one. It was a challenge, but I figured it out. Because let me tell you something, them pennies kept sliding all over. So the pennies might not be exactly centered in the back. But believe me, I tried my best with a penny finder. The colors are great, too. The blue with the green. Oh, man, this thing is going to look cool. It all looks cool. I like it all. I love everybody's stuff that I make. I really like when you guys give me full creativity on it instead of being like really picky, which I get it. You know, you're paying for something, you want it your way, but I think I do better when I have full creativity with it. Trying to make sure they are all full, get to the edges. And I gotta mix just a little bit for the green there. And I need to finish this mushroom over here. Well, that one's pretty full. Alright, they're looking good there. Alright, so let me put some more in here while her tray is doing its thing. Actually, I'm going to put the rest in here. Well, maybe. I'm going to hold off on that. Oh. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put this green. I got to do this one here. But I also need to finish this mushroom over here that I have. Got epoxy all over me, y'all. This shit is just everywhere. So I'm just going to set that there. Put that over here. I'm going to mix it away from her tray because I don't need the green powder getting in there. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I'm almost out of epoxy, so I got to, oh, see what I'm saying? Because I was stirring too fast, broke my own rule, y'all. Make sure you scrape your sides. I did the top part of the mushroom. I need to finish the top and the bottom. Always make sure you scrape your sides. That should be good. My nails are entirely too long for this shit right now. But, give me 4th of July nails. Alright, hang on a minute, you guys. I know this is probably a longer video this week, but I'm working on different orders at a time. Oh my goodness, that looks so pretty. It looks pretty just how it is. Her tray, how it's doing it. Alright, so we just have to put a smidget of green in here. Just a smidget. Not much. Literally, just a smidget. That is it. That's all I need to put in there because I still have to put the sticker in the clear. So we're going to go ahead and finish this top part of this mushroom here and pour this green in here. It should fill it up the rest of the way. And then I still have the whole bottom part to do. I'm going to do my stick. Always get that out of there. Scrape your sides. Get your leftover epoxy that's in there because this stuff is not cheap, y'all. Like I said, I need to order some more. I'll have enough to finish her tray. But I got a new place where I order it. I'm happy with it, so that's cool. I actually do have a little clear left I can add in this here. just to make sure it's filled all the way up. Remember, I don't know what to charge for the mushrooms yet. People keep asking me. I have no idea. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Alright. Let's move you back over to her tray. Actually, I gotta spray this stuff real quick. There we go. Move you back over here so you can see her tray. Do you see what it's doing? Get y'all in here a little better. Look at that, y'all. That is turning out so pretty. Let me wipe this right here so I don't stick my hand in it. If you guys don't know who she is, go check her out. Scratching and Cashing. Scratching and Cash. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's like part of my dyslexia, y'all. It's really pretty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edges here, add a little more color. Because alcohol ink pulls to the center. So we want to make sure that all the edges are covered, pretty much, if that makes sense. Alright, that should be good there. So what I want to do, I'm kind of just going to go crazy with it and swirl it. Or I could do the circle thing. Actually, you know what? I think I am going to do the circle thing. So let's go. Let's do this, y'all. Can y'all see? Make sure y'all can see. Then I go around the edges, like so. Wow, that's pretty. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I think it's pretty. Let me pick y'all up. Don't mind my mess over here, y'all. Let me pick y'all up so y'all can see the light. That is beautiful. Now remember, it's got different shimmers in it, but I think with her logo, because it's got so much dark in it, that's really gonna make it pop. I really hope you like it. I know she watches the channel. I always ask if I can make it on the channel, you guys. So we gotta let all this stuff set. I don't even know if y'all can see me. I gotta figure out how to work this GoPro a little better. I need to let all this stuff set for 24 hours, and then her tray will get her logo, and then oop, that one's not in. Penny Finder's first set here, or this set here will be done. I just have to pop it out. You know, everything has to set as usual. And then I can seal in, put the sticker on his other one and seal that in. And Barbara's is just setting over there. So let's let this stuff set. I am not swirling that no more. That is absolutely beautiful. I hope she likes it. I hope you like it. Scratching and cashing. So that's all we can do for right now. I'm going to point you guys down so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, that's going to look pretty in the sun. I still have to do a couple shorts and some other stuff. I know you guys have been asking for more cooking videos, but it's kind of hard in Florida when it's freaking 100 degrees outside. So let's let the stuff set and see how it goes. Alright guys, it has been 24 hours and her tray is cured. I went ahead and I put the logo on it. So what we're going to do now is seal this in, but I'm going to show you guys. Let me get you over here so you can see. This turned out absolutely amazing, y'all. So it's still in the mold because I have to seal in the sticker and put the top final layer on. So you guys won't see that until it's all done and I do a short of it. But oh my goodness, this GoPro does not pick up all the amazing colors that are in here. Don't mind my mess in here, y'all. That is beautiful. Scratching and cashing. I hope you like it. I think it turned out gorgeous. So we have to seal that in. I have one of Penny Finder's coins I have to seal in, but we got these ones done, so let's pop these out, y'all. Let's see how it looks. You know, they have to sit for a week. And, dude, that is so cool. Like I said, the pennies kept sliding, So here's the front side. It says penny finder, aka Dustin number 28. Bam, turn it over. There is an actual penny sunk in the epoxy, y'all. That turned out amazing. Hell yeah, let's go. And thank you to everybody who donated during my one live stream on my other channel to make this possible and make it happen for penny finder. You guys are all amazing. I feel like he deserves it. Dude, that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Check it out, y'all. So, I mean, if you guys are interested in these, you got to get a hold of him. Whatever he does with them is up to him. I don't care what he does with them. So, you know, I have to let them set and I have to do some sanding and stuff like that. But, wow. Just wow. These turned out absolutely amazing. That is so cool. So, they have to set. We're going to go ahead and get this clear on hers and seal it in. So, I will turn you guys this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing here and point y'all down. And then we got to seal in his the last coin here. So I already got the boring part done as usual. I mixed all the epoxy. So I have to sit in here and babysit and watch. I'll make sure I'm not running over a dog. And watch all the bubbles here. I'll get closer over there. But man, this thing turned out pretty. I can't wait to see this in the sun because we put the shimmer in there. I don't know what it's technically called. You said I'm not a professional. It's just something I just started doing on my own. Make sure it all goes where it's supposed to go, to the edges. Do you believe that is it there? Oof. That sucker's gonna be pretty. Oh, I hope she loves it. That is gorgeous. Let's go. Okay, so now I gotta put some in his last coin thing here. So I'm gonna slide you a little bit that way. We have to seal this last one in. Oh my gosh, that turned out beautiful. I love all the trays I do. I love all the stuff I do. I think it's amazing. I am my own worst critic, though. We know that. Alright, so that is his last coin I had to seal in. Alright, we are good there. Alright, we're going to let that sit there. What I am going to do is take some alcohol. Now we're going to spray. There we go. So it helps with the bubbles. And I do have the frog to pop out, but I have some epoxy left over, so let's get the bottom part of this mushroom done. I don't know how this is going to look because we kind of just did whatever with it, you know? Just kind of messing around with it. Oh, I don't think that was the green. I think it was this one. So I'm going to mix a little green in here. Just messing around with it, see how it is. Get this stirred up. Then we'll pop the frog out of the mold. I do believe I am all caught up on orders, so if you're wanting something made, this is the time to do it. You can send me an email at princessscratcher@yahoo.com and we can get all that figured out. This is going to need more, but that's what we're doing with it. Kind of just letting it do its thing. So I'm going to kind of just move that over there. Let it do its thing. We're going to pop this frog out this mold. Now I'm going to sit in here and be on bubble watch for a while. Actually, don't plug this so it's not in the way. Penny Finder, I hope you like your coins. Scratching and catching. I hope you enjoy your tray. So this is the frog we did. We put green glitter, a little yellow, and then I finished it off with some pearl white. So I got to try to get him out of here. See how he looks. Different. Me just messing around with different colors and stuff, you know. I guess y'all want to probably see my whole face, not just the bottom part of my face. Come on, Froggy. Come on, Froggy. Oh, it's pretty. Oh my goodness, look at the frog. Look at that. Got a little yellow there on him. The green. We did the white. That is adorable. Look at that. Isn't he cool looking? Wow. I still don't know what to charge for these frogs, just because they're heavy and shipping. So I would probably say it's gonna be 14 for shipping, 14 to 20 for shipping. I don't know, y'all. I really couldn't tell you. But that's what we're doing. Once her tray is done, I will do a short of it in the sun. It's absolutely gorgeous. Penny Finders coins are freaking badass. So let's go, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for all love and support. Like I said, if you're interested in getting something made, you can send me an email at princessscratcher@yahoo. I was outside doing yard work. yahoo.com. And until next time, y'all know what to do. And y'all have a great week. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.